We're live.
We're live.
We're live.
Sorry, I'm looking for my printed pieces of paper. And apparently, I'm not doing a very good job. So, all right. Much cooler Tuesday. What do you think, Jake?
Yes.
Except for you're not so cool.
I mean, we're getting there.
He decided to go to an air show and decided to get sunburned.
Yeah, I'm pretty burnt.
That's pretty burnt. That looks like it hurts. All right.
Doesn't actually does not hurt as much.
All right. Hello, Lisa. We're going to let everybody have some time to get in here. I'm going to look for some pieces of paper because they were kind of important. And I'm an idiot.
Are they over here? Everybody can still hear me?
I don't know. We can still hear you. Oh, no. I had them back by over in the other computer because I was doing some work. Because I was checking on something.
You probably can't tell me what they were, because then we wouldn't need the piece of paper.
But they are with a quilt top. Oh, they're out on the ironing table. I remember because I went and used the restroom. And they're out on the ironing table right there. So you can be right back. How did that sound? All right, all right, everybody. Nothing. Oh, thank you, Lisa. It's so good. Susan made it. So kind of cute. And I bought a new pantograph because, you know, you need a new pantograph every once in a while, don't you think? All right, everybody. Thanks for putting up with us. Oh, good gravy. We're off to a little bit of a rocky start. Hello, Tina. How are you? But it's all going to be good because I got some really exciting information to tell you about today. We're kind of excited. I'm excited about this.
Sorry if you heard long arm noise.
Yep. The long arm room is in full swing today. All right. See, I knew I had it. All right. Today is Bash Brunch. We have some exciting things that are coming out. We're putting a few things together. Last night we did a live. So if y'all want to go to our YouTube channel and watch the live to find out even some more information and meet some of the shops that we're doing something fun with, I'm going to talk about in a second. Super exciting. I'm super excited about the venture that we are working with these the three of us all together. Hello, Denise. How are you? All right. So let's get started on some fun things. Should we do that first? Sure. Let's talk about some new kits that we have. And
Tina says, good. I signed up for my very first craft and vendor show this morning.
Ooh. That would be awesome. All right. Gonna need your help, Jake.
Okay.
All right. Our very first kit is from Baleen, whose birthday is today. She is one of our newest employees. So if you are in the store, you need to wish Baleen a happy birthday. And this is her kit that she put together. All right. Square. So that's why it was throwing me off. So this is called the, right there, Jake.
It says Landmark Quilt Pattern.
Yes.
Designed by the Blanket Statement.
But this is using Tim Holtz fabric. Very masculine. Kind of love that this is with the brown background. I love it. I love the texture on this. I think it's fabulous, and that these guys really stick out. Don't you think?
It's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. How much is it, Jake?
So this kit is $79.99.
I'm going to show it right there. Oh, there's the fabrics. And there's the kit pattern right there.
So this pattern, do we know which size this is?
The 60 by 60, the throw.
Okay, so it's because it includes baby, small throw, large throw, twin, and bed.
So this is the throw.
Okay.
Pretty good size, though, don't you think?
And then it says the difficulty is intermediate.
I think it's fabulous. I think it would go any couch. It would be awesome. All right, so there's that one. I'm going to fold this up nice. We're going to get it quilted here soon. Maybe this one might have to go up to South Dakota with us.
Yes.
So that'll be good. All right. So there's that kit that's new. Here is another one that is relatively new. I don't think we've talked about it too much. It's called, it's Rosette Cathedral, because what it's using, there's our Villa Rosa pattern Cathedral, which this kit, the quilt will finish 54 by 70. So if we go ahead and we look at that, there's the picture of what it looks like, black and white kind of, or orange and yellow. But we have made it with this lovely jelly roll, which is the rosette with metallics from Robert Kaufman. So if I go ahead and I'm going to show you this right here, you can see all of those beautiful fabrics right there. And then the binding is the little squares right here is all of this gray fabric. And the binding is this fabulous gray fabric. So there's the inside of the squares and there's the binding. So that's a great kit. And this here is $69.99. So another great option. Put this back together. You know, I keep saying it every time. My staff always has to put up with me tearing apart their kits that they work so hard at. But I'll let Jake close it up.
Job
right.
security.
Job security. One of the patterns. Let me show you the table runner itself. This one we have rekitted once again, and it is super fabulous. This one is going to be this right here, the Pumpkin Hollow kit, and it is $27.99. $27.99. And let's see, right there is that wonderful. Now some of the fabrics might vary a little bit because we've had to rekit this several times, but it's still fabulous and fun and perfect for all fall. I think this is a great one. Doesn't have to be Halloween, but can be starting
cute.
September 1st, which is Friday.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
When does fall officially start?
The 22nd, always on the, like the 22nd, 23rd, when the moon and the whatever. Sure. That's a star question. All right, guys. So here's our Pumpkin Hollow, $27.99. So that is back in. We have this great pattern that I got up on the, meant to grab the kit because we have it in our quilt room right here, but ready to be quilted. But this is little umbrellas, and these are the fabulous. There's the back for the binding. Here are all of the wonderful fabrics on the inside for it. Some fabulous, great fabrics right there. This is $14.99. This table runner here is 14 by 51. 14 by 51. Let me see if I can get this back in there. So that is cute little umbrellas. I'm going to hand it off to Jake now. A little frustrated. All right. Speaking of pumpkins, we have something a little bit different. We have a Harvest Runner from Robert Kaufman. This here measures 58 by 18. So it's a good size pumpkin pattern. That's what it looks like. So one's upside down, one's not. And these are the fabulous fabrics that are in there from Robert Kaufman with the gold metallic. So this here kit is $36.99. So perfect for what we have going on here. All right. Then we had decided to do a fun sisterhood quilt from Villa Rosa. This is 50 by 64. This pattern is pretty popular these days out on the internet. I've seen it a lot. Fat quarters, and this is going to be what we're looking at. All of those beautiful, fun, bright colors right there. And this here kit is $49.99. Perfect size, great one. Don't forget, I got to talk about this one. Hello, Barbara. How are you? All right, Royal Jelly. So time for this. First of all, isn't that just a cute bee fabric? So we have some great, this one here is a table runner set. So it has your table runner and 6 placemats, which would be really fun. So this is $84.99 for all of that. And I love, 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 love. We are fine, Barbara. Finally have a little bit cooler weather because it was like, what do you say? Hell's front porch or Africa
like
hot, or it was
drinking
crazy.
water when you went outside.
Yeah, like it was
Hot
crazy.
water.
That's what happens in our part of the world. We get the best of both worlds, and it's fine. And we're also landlocked, so that's even better, right? All right. But we like making fun of ourselves. So pretty soon, Barbara, you're going to be able to say, you were just complaining about the heat when we're talking about the cold. Because it's one of those where the heat goes outside, and you go outside, and you're just like, and it hits you, and then the cold is that way too. So it makes me laugh a little bit. All right. So part of our theme today is going to be elephants. So I got a couple of kits here about elephants. So we had bees and elephants, kind of the same, right? We have right here, we have our steampunk menagerie. It is really kind of funky. Soft fabric. Oh, Barbara says we need to send you guys are getting part of the hurricane, right? So some rain will be coming your way, I'm sure, with some swirly winds.
Might cool you down.
Probably not. It'll probably be hot, Nikki.
Nice and humid again.
Right. This here is $129.99, the steampunk stitchery. Woo, let me get the right way. Woo. The elephant is I didn't think I'd like the elephant as much as I do. So I really like this one. Yes, swirly winds. You like the way I said that? All right. So also Stomping Ground. While we have it, it's fun with these bright color fabrics. We chose to do Tim Holtz fabric because I think some of his fabrics look like elephants. So it's really awesome. This here is $74.99. So this kit is a nice nappy quilt. It's 48 by 60. All right. Oh, Jake, we forgot to stop. We need to stop and show everybody what we're doing and how to order.
Well, yep.
We just kept on. We just dove on in. Holy buckets, everybody! You guys need to tell us to like back her up a little bit. So we're gonna explain here how to order. Good gravy. Think we're excited about our stuff? I think we are.
All right. Hold on.
But what I'm really excited about is what is here on this piece of paper. I'm super excited about that. So. Because I love collaborating with other stores, and the stores that we were collaborating with are great.
Okay, so if you're interested in purchasing anything, we got to get you to our webpage. So in the description, either on Facebook or YouTube, at the top of the description is a link. If you click on that link, it'll take you to our Bash Therapy webpage here. If you keep scrolling down, you'll be able to hit the red play button here to watch and listen to us still while on this page, as well as comment off to the right-hand side. But if you keep scrolling down, here's all the products that we will be showing you. So all you have to do is pick your quantity and hit add to cart. Hopefully the beauty of this is that you add everything to the cart, check out once. You can even go scour our website, anything that we aren't showing, add it to the same cart. So we're hoping this is easier. We love your feedback. And let us know if you like it, how we can maybe improve it.
Always. We like hearing about new things. All right. So let's keep on moving. So we had pumpkins. We have one more fall. And then we need to move on to Mr. Santa because that's important. All right. We have the Sienna Boardwalk. So nice, easy, new quilter kind of friendly. Right here is the kit. But that's the actual pattern with the fabrics itself. And here are your fabrics on the backside right here. Look at all those fun little fabrics. This here measures 64 by 78 and it's $74.99. So there's fall. Let's move on to Mr. Santa because he's, important as well. Here is a super fast quilt because it's just basically, we're going to talk about this one. This one is just basically borders. It's got that beautiful Santa panel in there. And then your borders, and it's $45.99. Goes together super fast. and it's from QT Fabrics. So this is just wonderful. I would put West Wind on there for a pantograph. Forgot one more pumpkin. Maybe I'll stop and talk about this beautiful kit from this is from Tim Holtz as well. This is not the fabric on this pattern right here. It's a little bit more muted because, again, it's a little bit of some Tim Holtz. So it's got some more browns and some neutrals and some plaids and things like that. So this is fabulous when it's put together. So this right here is the pattern by Charisma Horton. This here kit is huge. It is 86 by 98. So that's a big old quilt. That's pretty awesome. And it's $229.99 because, first of all, it's a wonderful Tim Holtz. You can see right there, I love the hue of the orange. So obviously it's going to be a little bit different. And there's a plaid that's in there as well. It's hard to show that right here. But anyway, this kit is wonderful. Now we can resume our Christmas fabric, right? We're going to have a sample for this probably by Thursday. This here is taking one of our newest lines, Vertex. So isn't that funny? I always go online and then my nose itches. It always feels just terrible. But anyway, let me get so I can read comments. I'm not reading any comments, guys. All right. So Wintry Mix. Super cute pattern. I love the hearts with the mittens and the trees and that big old square right here. Love that. This here is all of the wonderful fabrics there in the line. And this here is, I don't see a price on it, $93.99. So, and it measures 49 by 59. So again, I love that it's on black fabric. Adds a little bit of pizzazz for everything to pop out. And, you know, since we had, you know, hot weather and we just had a bunch of weddings. I don't know about you, but my Facebook feed was full of weddings, 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 and more weddings. So, you know, once wedding happens, babies happen, right? So we have you covered on that one. So we have this Shannon here kit with this great teddy bear. On the back side here, it's got the kit right there. Boop. There's the quilt blanket. It could be a blanket because you don't necessarily need to have batting in the middle, but I like batting with cuddle. And it has a teddy bear. So how does that sound? These quilts right here are perfect to throw over the car seat. So then the cold wind, when we're complaining about the cold wind, doesn't hurt the baby and get the baby going, oh, and crying. But anyway, and it comes with a teddy bear, and this is $59.99. So with that, and that also is, there's an option for an add-on for like $5 from Kimberbell to get the little heart to do the embroidery part. So if you got an embroidery machine, it's fabulous. Then we have, this is really nice because this is a 27 by 27. Look at those cute little animals, gender neutral cuddle that's already cut up for you, at least in big hunks, so you don't have a lot of mess to worry about. This is $37.99. $37.99. And along with that one, we have this little one. Love You. EWE. So cute. $37.99. All right. Let's move on to some pre-cuts, and then I have some little notions, and then we're going to talk about our big stuff. I'm so excited. All right, hang with us, guys. We're not too far away. So we needed something soft and beautiful in the store because I like soft colors sometimes. This is from Maywood Studios. This is called Sugar Lily.
Lilac.
Sugar Lilac. Nice, soft pinks and greens and purples and blues with some creams in there. So the jelly roll, and we also have the layer cake. Look at all those fabulous colors. They are both $56.99. $56.99. All right. And then we have the bottom to talk about some stuff. I'm going to go through some notions pretty quickly. We got to put a plug for Fabric Bash swag in a little misty spray bottle for $19.99. So designed by Jake and Kathy ourselves. Look at that purple. And the reason I did this, This is my favorite ironing tool when I'm long arming. Huh, what does that mean? So I put my wide back over my backing over the arms of the rollers, and I'm going to mist my backing. Then as I roll it on the long arm, it takes care of all kinds of wrinkles and folds and stuff like that. So we have to made it, this was made because of all the little swirls and beautiful stuff. So whenever you use my spray bottle, promise that you think of me when I'm quilting. How does that sound? All right. We have pea pods, great little bags to make. That would be perfect for Christmas gifts and stocking stuffers. We have another great stocking stuffer and also maybe something to make your quilt friends. The Casey Quick Case for $6.95. Kathy needs 10 of these, but then I'd probably still lose my keys for $14.95, and it includes the buckle. So I'd still lose my keys. I know it, because I put them down somewhere different every time, and my husband rolls his eyes and goes, All right, wine cases to make some wine. This is Quilt As You Go, so it's already printed on the back here. If you see, it's printed onto the batting, so this is the Quilt As You Go. It gives you $14.89 is the price of that, Quilt As You Go. We have another great pattern right here. Could also be made into a table runner. We're called Winter Warmth for $10 because you want to get away because it's Labor Day. Suitcases. This is by Laura Pylan, Slice Up High Quilting. She's fabulous. She's a dear. Love working with her. She's great. $12. And we move on to some notions. Want to talk about some ruler sets that we have. So Kind of Wonderful is wonderful for their curved rulers, but they also have this wonderful ruler right here that helps you square up, because on all of your quilts we need to square up, and then on their piecing they are really great about showing that in detail. Here is this ruler right here, which is $25, which comes with this fabulous table runner pattern on the backside, and it's really fun and comes together real fast. And then for you long armers who have working on these rulers, which I have this now in my stash, this is 1/4 inch ruler acrylic to work with all of the patterns, so you have the same curve of the piecing. And we'll hand this back to Jake before we make a hot mess. All right. Then we have this here, went out the door pretty quickly, our fabric guide. So for all of you who want to do quilting on your little machine or your medium machine or your sit-down quilter and need some help moving the fabric, this is our fabric guide. This is only $23, and it helps to keep that fabric nice and steady and to also keep your hands away from all of the stuff like the needles. All right, let's go on to some classes that we have. So this here, applique, the fabric is sitting out, the flannel is from Moda, and it's sitting out on the table because we're cutting it right now, and it's getting oogled and ogled. So we're going to have the kit here. This is in the class. So both of them go together, the kit, and then with that we have sew alongs. So we're going to have one class to talk about how to do applique, and then we're going to have sew alongs to help you keep going and to encourage you to finish your quilt. So really kind of low key. This here is Chillin' with Musnomies. Isn't that adorable? So the fabric is, it is yummy. All right. Another class that we have coming up in October is again with Tim Holtz fabric. This is Stormfront, and it's going to be using the Studio 180 rulers. So this is fabulous. This is a huge quilt. Again, I think this is like, 90 by 90. So this is, if you look under our classes, it's going to be in October, Stormfront. And I did put that down below. And then starting in January, we have a beautiful batik lock of the month. And gosh, this is fabulous. I love the bright, it's called Jubilations Island Batiks and this design was made by Deb Tucker herself. And then again, this is another big quilt that measures 100 by 100. So apparently Deb Tucker and Scott Flanagan talk and say, how big of a quilt can you make? Well, I can make this and I can make that. And they do. What do you think?
Yeah, they like big quilts.
Big quilts, man. But isn't that beautiful? So we're going to have this as well as a sew along. All right. So some of those are pretty much local, right? So let's talk about things for our non-local people. We got a couple of one thing is gonna hand that on to Jake. Watch Kathy get frustrated and move on. All right. We have a Lucy sale. Anybody who's interested in a long arm, we have a Lucy sale. I'm gonna show you that price. It is $5,109 off. What's included with Lucy? So Lucy's got a 26-inch throat. She's going to be put on, she normally comes on a standard table, but she's going to be put on the deluxe table where you get the automatic advance and the for free, and we get free shipping and we get a free foot kit. So this is a pretty fabulous option. Lucy with the quilt path is amazing. So the quilt path is not included in this, but this is normally $22,609 and it's down to $17,500. All right. So that is a great saving. So any of you who are interested in the long arm, please make sure you stop in. Now for my favorite thing that we talked about last night. So there have been 4 of us stores that have like partnered together to offer a virtual retreat. Yes, a virtual retreat. You get to hang out at your home. And obviously my finger's not working. I want to make sure I include everything in here because there's a lot of information I want to talk about. First of all, the stores, it is called Fit. Unlock the perfect fit with an exclusive virtual retreat. Exclusive, meaning we have a book by Scott Flanagan. It is called Charm Jelly Rolls. He is signing all the books. So the first 50 people, so that means he's signing 200 books. The first 50 people from each store get a signed book. The stores are Poppy, Quilt and Sew, Michelle. I've been saying it the wrong way recently, so I've been practicing. We have us, Fabric Bash. And then we have Iowa Quilt Block, which her store is just in Des Moines, so it's fabulous. If you guys have you need to go see her store. And then Poppy Quilt and Sew and Two Chicks Quilting is the last one, are both in Texas. And with this virtual retreat, we're going to be doing some more fun things with the 4 of us stores together. So what is included, you say? Well, we have I'm going to do this virtual retreat. It's going to be November 12th, which is a Sunday from 2 to 8, Monday from 6 to 8, and we're going to conclude on Tuesday from 6 to 8. We're going to have drawings that are going on through all those times. We're going to have free giveaways. We're going to have coupons from all of us stores that are included in the package. You're going to have some recipes so we all can have the same food. There's going to be gifts inside there. And like I said, priceless is Scott signing the book. So that is awesome. So the 3 days will be fabulous. Plus we'll be checking in with people. We can see how their progress is going with this virtual retreat. So we want to keep everybody connected as much as possible. It's $69.99 for all 3 days. Includes the book, the gifts, the coupons, the giveaways, the encouragement, the camaraderie, all of those great things. I could keep going on and on and on. So we only, like I said, the first 50 that sign up get a signed copy from Scott Flanagan. So that would be awesome. And I can't wait to get my own copy. But anyway, this is awesome. So you got to fit this retreat into your schedule. Be fitting it in. We didn't talk about this. This is a kit too. May Flowers kit. So we have 2 kits that have this blue background. We have a gray background for people who don't want necessarily the blue, and we have a black background. So somebody that we want to have some difference. So this is listed below. All right. Do we have any questions on all of that? I just threw a whole bunch of information at you guys. Make sure you sign up for that Fit Retreat. It's going to be so much fun. I am so excited to be working with the Poppy Quilt and Sew, Iowa Quilt Block, and Two Chicks Quilting. These are our friends. We have gotten to know them over the past year, and I sat and talked to Julie for hours the other night. It's Michelle is fabulous, and Shelly over here in Iowa, she's just super close. We stopped by her store. We made sure we went in to see her fabulous store, which, by the way, she's a top Bernina dealer, so you need to head over that way if you want a Bernina. But anyway, so things that are happening are great. Lots of stuff that I can't wait to pop out. So fit this into your routine, guys. All right, that's it. I hope you guys have a great day. Do you have anything else, Dad?
I don't. Besides, have a wonderful day.
And
Have a wonderful lunch.
Yes.
What's left of it. Thank you for tuning in.
Yep. And we'll see you next time, Thursday at 6 p.m.